my generation, the youth, man. Some of us. I know the generation below me, the younger kids, they are really lost, man.
Yeah.
The
younger.
Yeah.
Because I feel the same way about your generation compared to my son's generation.
No, I know I'm not lost. I got a lot more knowledge than most anybody.
How'd you get your knowledge?
Seeing a lot of stuff and
bad stuff.
Learning.
Hard knocks, or did you see good stuff
Hard
too?
knocks, good stuff. A lot of. I got to see it all. I have. You know,
and you're 20 now?
20. I'll be 21 July.
Hands
day
on.
after his birthday.
Hands on.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'm recording it and I won't be pushing the button, you know? Many times have I done this thing. It's just stuff that I find out.
This is college. Like, I could be doing what I want to do.
You know, Dave.
Dan.
Whatever.
Dave or whatever?
Peace of mind.
What is that, Brooke?
What are you going to post that video?
Weekend or week?
A weekend. And we play. But that's a really, I mean, that's a pretty good size group of people.
So you got like older people or like, you're like in your mid-20s or something?
Yeah. Late 20s, I guess now.
Yeah, it's hard to remember, right? 2018, hard to believe it, huh?
Yeah.
Feels like 18.
I'd say it's really great ages all around. I mean, a couple of people we're playing with are actually underage. They can't even drink at the bar. A couple people are up over, you know. In this group, probably the oldest me, besides the Dungeon Master, who started in the 70s. And,
He's like my age, yeah.
Yeah, and so then when I go to the other events, it's people in their 40s, 50s, everything playing.
How many kids are getting into it?
It's big now.
You said under
really
18s.
Yeah. I mean,
They're getting out of the video games and getting into this?
Yeah. Honestly, this keeps me from playing video games. It's my outlet to not play video games. I come do this once a week. It gets my fantasy out of my life. Like, you know, I read my books and everything, but that's like my fantasy imagination area.
That's your downtime, what you want to call it, your away time, your dream time.
My day off, it's my imagination station. I get that out of there.
This is what we're talking about, bro.
It's a great
The kid's doing something different besides.
Yeah. And this is my activity.
I got a grandson into the skateboard.
Well, I got a DUI, so that gets me around town.
So is he.
Yeah. It's cheaper than paying insurance.
We used to ride mopeds or bikes. So we all lost our license like at 17. Or killed ourselves or both. Sorry.
I'm gonna hit the road, Joe.
Don't hit it too hard. Thanks for the smokes.
Love comes from nothing at all. Cross over bridges and walls like Romeo.
I've done these without recording them.
Testicles 1, 2.
Sweet. Let's go in the bloopers. All right. So, anyways, young man.
Yes.
Great guy. I met you a couple times. We've talked a few times.
Indeed.
So, you want to tell me anything about yourself or your? Tell me where we are.
Well, peace and blessings, everybody. We are here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Haynes Mall, TGI Fridays. My name is Ronald Williams, aka Ron Will, host of Vibe Function here.
All right, it's not a promo for you.
Of course. No, of course not. Of course not. But we got karaoke that pops off. It's always just love in general. The organization is actually geared towards continuously pushing the arts back into the community. Make sure that you express yourself.
I like that.
The freedom of choice. The moment you take the choice away from a human being, they are no longer a human being. It's actually the only thing that sets us apart
From other mammals. Other mammals.
Yeah, from other mammals really in general, but other animals too. They have instincts just like we have instincts, but we have a choice to either go with our instincts or to do otherwise.
So choice was the.
Yes, choice.
Right.
Choice. You gotta give them the choice.
I like your explanation, sir.
What would make it greater? It's a lot of things. If I had to say that if I have the magic wand, it would have to be in art. And my ability to communicate through the arts. No matter what.
How about everybody's ability? Would that be, that would, you know what I mean? Everybody's ability. Everybody have that ability to, because you're sharing it now. You're doing it as a teacher and.
Everybody has the opportunity to, or not the opportunity. Everybody is
magic wand. Not the
I would say
problem.
that. I would
Not the
say-
problem. Not the potential, but the magic wand, sir.
Yes, if I have the magic wand, it would have to be relying on art in general and giving others the opportunity to express themselves through the arts would be the magic wand that I rock.
I like that. We're on fist pump number 12.
Indeed.
Anything else you want to say?
Hey, peace and love as always.
Will you say you support what I'm doing, Silent American Scream, getting the voices out there?
You said Silent American Scream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you support that? I mean,
Yes,
you already
I
have.
support Silent American Screams. Silent American Screams. Hey, y'all hear us now.
All right, man. Love you, man.
Peace and blessings.
It's good
bro.
to see you again.
Same here.
Okay, so we're down here in, where are we at?
Greensboro, North Carolina.
What's the tavern we
Westerwood.
Westerwood, cool. This is a Westerwood district, I seen the sign.
Yeah, it is.
All right, you want to give your name or not?
Mark Klein.
Mark.
Mark.
Okay, because I got a lot of marks. All right, Mark, what makes America great? Your opinion, 2018.
In my opinion, I'm going to go back actually and quote Jeff Daniels and say it's not great. Who's making that shit up?
That's okay.
I
You
don't
want
know
to
the whole
specify
quote.
in that a little bit, or?
No.
Am
it's
I
like,
supposed to assume what it is?
So if you go and look at the network first scene, The Newsroom is the name of the show. The first scene, it's like, why is America great?
Oh, really?
And he breaks down into like, why are we great? Education is like 93rd in the world. Healthcare is terrible.
Or 93rd at the bottom.
Yeah, or 93rd from the top.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure what the number. I don't know what the numbers are, but it breaks down to the.
So in a
education
nutshell-
is low, mortality rate for infants is high.
Were you saying it's great or
healthcare
not
is
great?
non-existent.
I'm losing
Not
the
great.
answer.
Not great.
Not.
Who? And the question is that I respond with is, who's saying that it is great? What would make America greater?
Just your opinion.
Probably starting to pay teachers a lot more, so education can be more of a forefront in
I've heard
our
education.
society.
I've heard education.
I
the
would
way you said
say
it, though.
that
You got a nice smile. You got good teeth.
completely capitalize healthcare instead of.
What does that mean?
Okay, so my idea would be like break down state borders. If we go anti-federalist,
Federalist
state-
means what?
federalism is the idea of the federal government
Central
having more
government.
power.
Central government.
Yeah, central government
States don't
instead
have
of
the
state
rights.
governments.
State
So
government.
Jeffersonian saying, "Hey, give states more power." I support more of that. So local government becomes more of an impact on our society.
Breaking down the central government. Would that be correct?
Yeah, breaking down central government, increasing.
Okay, because I want to get like king of the world.
Probably would have taken away that
No, you have
the power, and I would have taken away Philadelphia's Super Bowl ring because there's one city in this country that does not need a Super Bowl.
Okay, that's your final answer. You said a lot of intelligent things before.
Yeah, no.
So you would fix the
because
Super Bowl.
I don't believe in the whole magic wand. There's so much, and I honestly haven't thought about it. To the issues of today's society, the social media news, all that bullshit.
So you'd eliminate that.
Just get rid of Facebook. Boom, done.
Okay, I like that.
Call that one.
I like this. The real Facebook.
Yeah, get
Ryan.
rid of Facebook.
Ryan, get back here. I mean, the other guy's Ryan. Matt.
Definitely better jobs. Because it takes not one but two people to work nowadays to support a kid or anything.
Right.
You can't do it on your own, especially at minimum wage, so $25 an hour.
$7.25 is minimum wage.
I mean,
That's rough, brother.
$7.25. The taxes taken out, you ain't making but $5 an hour. I know one thing that pisses me off about America is all these damn school shootings. They say it's the guns' fault.
It's whose fault?
The guns, the weapons' fault. If it's
We know that doesn't make sense.
guns kill people, then pencils misspell words.
It's like if this ping pong table falls on you.
Yeah.
You blame it on gravity, right? So what do you think is the solution to that? Because that is a bit issue.
Arm the teachers.
So, okay, I'm gonna get off here. Come here. I'll come here. I'll come here.
Maddie in Boston.
Okay, so we're still at the.
If I was in Boston, you'd be like, "Hey, Maddie." I'd be like, "Hey, what's up? My name's Maddie."
It's 5 hours later. And we're at the.
But your people have been allowed to elevate and excel. My people have not. Some of them have. I'm not.
It's
correct.
amazing. They bought a farm. I don't know how they did it.
You know.
And then they bought a bar.
You know, the water. It's not separate but equal, written on the board now. But still, there are barriers, and this notion of a colorless society doesn't exist. There's no such nonsense.
That's actually disrespectful.
There's no such nonsense.
I think that's disrespectful.
And it's unfortunate because if that were not the case, we don't know what the nation's greatness would be. We don't know. We really do not know. It was great. Well, this notion.
I mean, you know
when you say make it great again.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
Okay. But when that is said,
I'm not asking that.
As an
I'm going to be disrespectful. I'm asking when was America great?
Well, I think when the founding fathers ventured out with some treasonous activity against the crown.
To get out of England.
To get out of England.
Before 1776, before that.
Unfortunately, they came to a nation and didn't recognize folks who were already here using it and being occupied.
This one too.
You know, I mean that was kind of the first. You know, I mean, I say sometimes that if those folks at Plymouth. If the Native Americans had not helped them survive that first.
Let me finish it. If they hadn't, you want to say help them survive. But my theory is, what if they came together and those 1,000 nations were not terminated, genocide?
We then would truly be.
Can you imagine the beautiful people that would have came out of that?
What makes America great? I don't know.
2018.
The fact that you can change jobs in this time and place that I'm in right now, I got to be able to change a job. So it's not
you're not stuck
socialistic.
You're not stuck at the Reynolds factory or
right, or hospitality to going into software development, which is what I'm in now.
You're educated in that.
Who's capable to be able
to
do
go
that.
back to school.
I did go back to school. The capability to go back to school. The fact that there are funds there, even if somebody wants to give it to you with interest paid. So ultimately, that's another concept of the fact that they can own you for the rest of your life.
Right. This young lady told me she has $129,000 in debt.
Right. That's a lot. Yeah. And basically, you can't pay that back in your lifetime. So.
And you can't buy a house either.
Well, not if you're keeping up with the Joneses either, because you're also paying for a lifestyle, which is a whole other can of worms.
Yeah. That's what those people do that makes them kind of equal to us.
What do you mean by greater? Define greater. Greater than what it is? What is it now?
Yes, sir.
What is
That's
it
not
now?
the question.
That is the question. Greater than what it is now.
So for you to think about.
I'd have to
You're not
define
asking me.
greater.
It's your opinion, sir.
Well, you have to define greater or great.
You have
begin
to
with.
define greater. Since I got y'all here. Okay. Halloween's one of my favorites. You got teeth in there? You should have teeth. You got teeth? No, you just had a pretty teeth. We're gonna go eat dinner. All right. Let me ask you a quick question, beautiful. What makes America great? Besides you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bud.
All right, leave the fork here.
I like that they're flapping in the wind.
What makes America great? I didn't hear you. The guy was talking to me.
Gothic bat wings.
Gothic bat wings. I had these once at. What's your opinion,
what
sir?
way?
Well, what would make it great? Is there one way that make it greater? Or?
I'd say recycle more, but
yeah, you can't take my answer.
I would say make it heavier.
Make it heavier.
You need to recycle more.
Make it heavier.
Just make it heavier.
When Superman lifted like the whole fucking.
Do you have an answer?
It's a continental U.S. just gets heavy.
Do you want to
get too heavy? You know?
More for water bottles.
This is why I don't do it in a group.
Joy and her happiness, knowing who you come from, giving forgiveness if that's needed, giving forgiveness in your current relationships if that's needed, giving forgiveness inside of yourself if that's needed, so that you can walk free and liberated and be in peace and joy in your purpose, and that you dream big, that you have a big vision for yourself and for our community, and that you put those bricks together so that vision comes together, and you encourage it when you see other people doing that for each other. I appreciate what each one of you shares, and your light continue to see the light in each other.
Build little homeless shelters out here, right? Homeless people go in there, they take your clothes off them. Everything's gonna be fine. They're all gonna be equal. Without the clothes, nobody's richer than anybody. You can't tell because they're not wearing the chains and whatnot. You see, that's all I'm gonna say right now.
For what?
What makes America great?
We already did this.
Yeah, just talk to this.